Hello everybody, this is Jackie Bible Story coming to you, and I hope you guys are having a very blessed day. The title of this short story is I Know You for 3.5 years, but I Do Not Trust You. Matthew 14:22 through 14:36. Immediately Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side while he dismissed the crowd. After that, he had dismissed them. He went up to the mountainside by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone. But the boat was already a considerable distance. So he was there all alone, guys. From land, buffeted by the waves because the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went out to them walking on the water. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost, it's a ghost, it's a ghost," they said and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came towards Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and begging to sink. So when he saw the wind, he knew Jesus for 3.5 years in the ministry and all the miracles he did. But he did not trust Jesus. He did not trust the fact that Jesus told him to come, Peter. And on the boat, he started to walk on the water, but he was going to fall. Which means for us, guys, when we see Jesus in our life, trust him, trust him. Don't falter. Don't go back to sin. Don't say, "Jesus, you didn't answer my prayer today, so I'm going back to sin." Don't do that. Trust Jesus. You know he is the Son of God. Trust him. Peter faltered on that water. He almost fell and drowned. Jesus had his hand out, but he didn't trust all the miracles. At that time, he was doubting. Okay, so when he saw the wind, he was afraid and begging to sink, cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. Wow, what a story. Hanging out with Jesus for 3 years, they still didn't trust him? "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." When they had crossed over and landed at Gennesaret, and when the men of that place recognized Jesus, they sent word to all the surrounding country. People brought all their sick people to him and begged him to let the sick just touch the edge of his cloak, and all who touched him were healed. So this is Jackie Bible Story 777 is the Cashapp, and please like and subscribe. And I just want to say something really important. Like, have we had things in our life where, say we went to a dentist and we're going to pull like double teeth or something, and you're like, "Jesus, I know you're with me," but then you doubted. You're like, "Oh no, it's going to be painful. I don't want to go to the dentist or run out," or something like that. Well, that's really, really something. But you know, when you're little, it's okay. You know, I have 2 daughters. One daughter, when she was 5, I took her to this really scary movie. Of course, she was scared. She had a popcorn soda, everything. Do you know she took her coat as soon as the skeleton came? It was like a little scare. She ran out. She ran out of the movie. I had to chase her, and everybody in the movie said, "There's a little girl running." She ran, the popcorn flew. She didn't trust her mother for 5 years, but she was little, so that's okay. But what I'm saying is, we have to trust Jesus. We have to, because these apostles were with him for 3.5 years. They seen how many things he did, but still, Peter didn't trust that he could walk to Jesus on the water. He had doubt. Guys, we can't doubt. When we pray like a mustard seed faith. He always gets us through everything. He says, "Do not worry," because if we worry, it doesn't add 1 cubit, 1 day to our life. So do not worry. Yes, I could worry about a little thing, but did I say, "You know what, Jesus, you got this"? He tells me I got it. So don't worry about anything, guys. And please like and subscribe, and I love you all, and stay blessed. And have a nice evening. Bye-bye.